Hey everyone, this is J-Dog and I'm here with another video. Joe Biden is a racist. He was the one that signed the 1994 crime bill that was signed by Bill Clinton, and don't forget Bernie Sanders also voted for it, as well as an in-law who was in the Senate or House of Kamala Harris. Signed it. And what it does was, although it was meant to go after crime, but it mostly targeted black people, even innocent black people, causing all those mass incarceration against the black community. And Joe Biden has done a lot of stuff, covert racism, but then he tries to hide it by being a friend to Obama, even though Obama didn't really do much for our community either. Mac, he did a lot of negative things. But anyway, so basically, first of all, shout out to Tariq Nasheed. He put out a tweet and then it concludes this video that I will play. But first, when I first saw this, I was trying to read what Tariq said and what he meant until I actually played the video. First, I was like, what? When I heard this. Once again, shout out to Tariq Nasheed. Make sure you check his videos and his tweets out. Very good stuff. But anyway, he says, Old Master Joe Biden had a slip of the tongue in Iowa. He slipped up and said, poor kids is just as bright and as talented as white kids. Then he immediately tried to clean it up. And then I'm like, what? Don't they know that poor kid, any kid could be poor? Because, yes, you have poor black kids, poor Asian kids, poor Hispanic kids, poor Arab kids. You also have poor white kids. Just like you also have, well, you know, you hear about rich white kids. You also have rich black kids. And other rich non-white kids. So poor is not by race, it's by how much money you have. It's by wealth class. But then again, a lot of races, when they use that term poor kid or poor anything, they really mean anyone non-white, particularly black people. But any non-white, that's what they really, because they expect that all non-white people, especially black people, are poor, and then that the white races believe that they're the richest ones in this country. That's why racists get mad when they find out that there's a lot of rich black people or a lot of black people with wealth, and then that's why they get mad, so they try to sabotage and try to take the wealth away from us, if they haven't already. And then Joe Biden tried to clean it up. And then I was like, whoa. What do you mean? But then I played this video. It's 23 seconds long, but here's the video.
And the other thing we should do is we should challenge these students. We should challenge students in these schools to have advanced placement programs in these schools. We have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids. Wealthy kids, black kids, Asian kids. I really mean it, but think how we think about it.
Did you hear that?
And the other thing we should do...
Did y'all hear that? He said, just what it said right here. Now, I'm going to play this again and go by what happened.
We should challenge these students. We should challenge students in these
yes,
schools to have advanced placement programs in these schools. We have this notion that somehow if you're poor, you cannot do it. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
You hear that? That's from him. He said poor kids is just as bright as white kids. And then once again, that poor kid thing, that's coded for non-white kid. It's particularly black kid. Because he doesn't want to believe that there are poor white kids. He believes that all white kids are rich or middle class. And he thinks all non-white kids, and particularly black kids, are poor. Well, that's not the case either. There's rich black people. There's black people in the middle class. There's black people in neutral wealth, whether that they are neither rich or poor. It's not just only poor black kids or other and you get the picture. Now, here's the part where he's trying to clean it up.
Wealthy kids, black kids, Asian kids. I really mean, but
see, that's what they mean. Like he was trying to clean up. Now he's just adding black kids, Asian kids, and stuff like that. That's his way of trying to cover up what he just said. But you know what he really meant. But see, this is why no one trusts Joe Biden. Why he should not win the presidency. He should not even be considered the nominee. I'm not even sure if any of those candidates should be the nominee. This is why we cannot not only should we not trust the the Republican Party, we should also not trust the Democratic Party either. Because both have been racist against the black community. Both have done things against people. I will leave a link to this particular tweet if you want to see on your own. It's from Tariq's Twitter page. But if you want your own time to see it for yourself and maybe do your own commentary, yeah. But yep, he pretty much confessed what he really feels about non-white kids, especially black kids. But I'll leave. But like I said, I'll leave a link just for you to see it in your own time. Also in the comment section, I want to know what y'all think about this video and about what Joe Biden just said. And this is whether you're watching this on YouTube, Black Junction, whatsoever. Which, by the way, I'll leave a link to all my my different accounts for you to subscribe or follow me on, so you know whenever I do a post or a video or a post. To see what I've been updating and what I've been doing and what I'm talking about. But like I said, that's all I got to say. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe if you've yet subscribed, and hit that notification bell. This is J-Dog, and that's all I have to say for now. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.